so this apparently wasn't difficult enough that we now have to do it in another language. Great. Hello. I'm Jamie, and I come from the hemisphere that God is really mad at right now. Everybody's got hurricanes and stuff like that. We have a big problem actually with apparently all the American pastors are saying that the homosexuals are the ones who are causing all the hurricanes. Have you heard this, Pat Roberts saying that if they keep being gay, then there will be more hurricanes? And I don't know, because I'm gay, and the most weather I've ever caused is kind of a silent but deadly fart in a car. So I think I need to contribute more. I don't know. Let's get this thing started, see what happens. Sexual Pelican. Now, sexual identity is a really, tricky topic these days. People say, are you a man, are you a woman, are you non-binary, are you kinky, are these kinds of things. But what I think we really need to talk about more is not like, gay people or straight people, but the people who are really suffering are the sexual pelicans. And I'm here to tell you that the pelicans are here, and you have to get used to it. And just because someone, for their sexual gratification, likes to go to the sea and scoop up a huge amount of water in their mouth and then squeeze it until all the fish in the mouth start to dry and become herring, special pelican sexual herring. You've heard of sexual healing. Well, there's also sexual herring, and it's real sexual, and it's real, and we need to, and I am a sexual pelican, and I'm proud. I like fashion a lot. Because fashion is basically just, variations, endless variations on ugly, right? We just wear something. You look at something that you wore 10 years ago, and you go, my God, how could I possibly have worn that? But at the time, you thought that it was sexy and cool, and that you would get laid wearing that, and you did. Although you were getting laid with people who were wearing also really crazy stuff. But I draw the line somewhere, right? Everybody's got to draw the line somewhere in their fashion sense. And I think that this new clown suit phase that is happening in certain parts of Kallio is... this is too far, man. This is too fucking far. You go out on a Saturday night, all I want to do is basically drink cheap beers until I can vomit kebab all over Helsinki. And I gotta deal with some fucker in a clown suit. And I'm like, listen, you know what? We don't like your kind here. We don't need your kind here. This is Kallio. We don't do clowns, all right? And you know what he says? He's like, yeah, it's the new black. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Does that mean that now that if I don't like his clown suit, I'm racist? Fucking fashion. I'd like to take you to a gay bar. I'd like to take you to a heteronormative gay bar. Heteronormative gay bars are a real problem in our society, especially for sexual pelicans. Because they just won't, they don't serve the fish. It's a big problem. But it is really shit when you go into the problem with a heteronormative gay bar, and they really do exist, it is actually, a heteronormative gay bar is when you get a fucking bunch of straight women, one of whom is about to get married, and they decide that where's the best place to fucking party our asses off, and they say, DTM! Because all the men are hot, and we can just grope them all night, and nobody cares. It's amazing. You get on the dance floor, and you have all the guys doing the kind of and you get all the brides going, woo! We're like gay men! Except not until tomorrow after she gets married, and you get all this grope. I don't know where this is going exactly. Given that I used to be a straight girl who hung around in gay bars, I guess I'm just bitter because I don't know. Like, things get confused, and I'll just be a pelican over here. I think that's safer for everybody. I know you're a pelican too, by the way. I can tell. I can see it. We have a look. What's next? Oh. When I was a child, I dreamed of belonging to a secret society. And the best thing about two things that you have to have in a secret society. One is that you have to have a hideout that has secret passageways, right? Right? Did anybody else have this thing where they wanted to build a house specifically that had a secret passage from, like, the piano room? I know, a piano room. Like I live in fucking Kallio. I'm never gonna have more than one bathroom, let alone a piano room. But in my mind, there was a piano room, and then, you know, if you went through the bookshelf, you would go, you know, I don't know how this thing would actually end up underground, but then you would sort of end up in the garden and then in the kitchen, you know, with that. That is a secret society house. You need one of those. This is how it goes. This is where secret society handshakes come from. They're actually describing the architecture in a secret society house. And then the other thing they need is an acronym. So I was inventing a nice society, which is the Society for Idiotic People in Land of Anal. And in the Society for the Idiotic People in the Land of Anal, our secret handshake is actually a little bit more like this. But it's nice because you can get right from the ground floor to the conservatory. Just, you know, it's an elevator, really. That's what it is. Yeah. Thank you, Harri. What do we have? Might be closer. Whenever somebody says men are like this and women are like that, I wonder why can't men be like that and women like this? I mean, that's a big philosophical issue, but also, I mean, you know, are any of you women? I mean, I'm asking just because I have to be very polite. I mean, I assume are you a woman?
Yeah.
Are you like this? What do you like? Oh, you're like this. Oh, you're like this. Oh, I see. You're like this. Yeah. And then you're like this. And then it's like, yeah. Oh my God, I'm like this. Oh my God. No, you're so like that. And then this gentleman here, are you like that? Yeah. He's like, I'm like that. I'm like that. But I just want to, you know, tell you, I think it's really important because we only have one life, right? So you don't want to be like this all your life, you know? And you don't want to be like that all the time. You should be like this. And you should be like that. And we will all be free to be whatever we want, especially off the stage. Thank you, Evan Jamie. Jamie MacDonald,